School kids should burn effigies of Theodore Herzl every Halloween as a tribute to one of the scariest and most demented kitty-eating goblins to ever walk the face of the earth. No, of course this scourge of humanity does not own the media. Yes, it does. It does not own Hollywood. Yes, it does. It does not own the music business. Yes, it does. It does not own Las Vegas, their main synagogue. Yes, it does. It does not control the porn industry. Yes, it does. It does not control most civil rights and all alternative sex organizations. Yes, it does. It does not own the central banks. Yes, it does. It does not own up to anything that it does, whenever it does, whatever it wants to do, at the expense of you and all the rest of the shit-scared, confused and seduced borderline intellects on the planet. No, they didn't fake and rewrite history to create a criminal banking cartel nation called Israel. Yes, they did. No, they weren't behind the Bolshevik Revolution and all of the gulags and murders of tens of millions. Yes, they were. No, they were not principals in the slave trade. Yes, they were. No, they did not orchestrate the Yom Kippur and Six-Day War without provocation and then blame it on the people they attacked. Yes, they did. No, they did not institute these conflicts as a means to steal more land. Yes, they did. No, they were not behind 9/11. Yes, they were. No, they did not use it to invade Afghanistan and Iraq to free up the poppy trade and to steal antiquities and oil. Yes, they did. No, they did not do hundreds of other things just as bad that I don't have the space to mention. Yes, they did, and no, I don't. Well, that's the beauty of the apocalypse. All of this coming out and they can't do anything about it. The divine, in the form of Lord Agni, walked in and set their forest on fire and made a burnt offering of 40 prison guard trainees. They demonstrated their firefighting abilities, which are on a par with their match-up with Hezbollah fighters in pickup trucks. There's a reason they're no good at firefighting, because consuming fire is entwined with their destiny, waiting in the wings. Drought is walking the land of the crocodile, swine bankers, and filling their tortured dreams with visions of the Litani River water. Their people in the cluster bomb industry are working overtime to get ready for another child-killing spree in Lebanon, because they have to steal the water. Yes, the apocalypse is revealing it all, and there's nowhere to hide from the truth, which is why they hate the truth like they hate nothing else. These blood-soaked vaudevillians are about to get swatted by the cosmic pig bladder, because this is one of the hallmarks of the summing up of this particular age, and they're right out there, in your face, performing live everything they are denying 24/7 and grabbing every opportunity to expose themselves more and more, because that's how it works in the world of limitless hubris that they define as chutzpah, and which both add up to the same spiritual cancer that is defining their motto. If it doesn't work, use force. And if that doesn't work, use more force. Subtle and suave is the order of the day. It's coming down and it's coming up. It's leaking through the seams. The ones with their fingers in the dikes are going to learn the meaning of a strap-on. It's running like swollen rivers of rage raised up against them. They have sown hellfire, and now they can reap the whirlwind. I'd like to think compassion is something I cultivate, but I don't determine the outcome. What I think is small potatoes up against the wisdom and might of the universe. Even as they are exposed as the entities behind so much of humanity's ills, they crank up more. Even as it should be apparent to a moron, they persist in pushing and conniving with body scanners and flotilla murders. Every effort at spin through all of the powerful mediums that they control is to no avail. Truth is walking their way with a handgun and a hard-on. Can you blame the universe for finally having had enough? There's only one power. You can see it as the divine and you can see it as the devil. depending on what you are, determines how you see this force and also what your destiny is. There's hope yet for many. While there is breath, there is hope. But where are the takers? They're off somewhere whooping it up in the Malamute Saloon. Good luck with that. End transmission.
It's a winding road. I'm walking down in this heavy load. My head feels around. It's my body. Brown energy. Let me feel it. Bring me ecstasy. This is how I become myself. This is how it always goes. This is how I become myself. This is how it always goes.
Oh, so let me keep it going, keep it flowing like a river to the ocean. Let this so wide open, like my mind, yo, I'm hoping that the signs and the rhymes that I've spoken are getting through to the hive, yo, it's broken. The whole system's a joking. If you don't know, then you better listen close. The economy is toast, recovery's a hoax, and most of the people think it matters who you vote for. But it don't, they just fund and provoke wars. So I'm yelling till my throat's sore. We are done with this, no more. Will we stand for this? Oh Lord, let us grow toward an even brighter day. And if you asking me, then this is what I'd say.
This is how I become myself. This is how it always goes. This is how I become myself. This is how it always goes. Now I see it. I found a way. You didn't believe it. That was yesterday. This is how I become myself. This is how it always goes. This is how I become myself. This is how it always goes.
I'ma keep it flowing like she will drinking tap water. I'm still alive after death like my dead father. I am to he, I am to her, I am to you as brother. Earth to us, stars to us, God is father and mother. Look at you, look at me, what is deep inside of it? Took the dude, took the needle, got you blind to it. Close them pretty eyes and take the time to fucking see. If you give the time, meditate in time, space and reality. Oh no, oh no, you're ignorant to brain chemistry. Dimethyltryptamine is a molecular library. Illuminati with the mind, soul, and a body. Want you to party, sip Bacardi, not experience disembodied. That's right, that's right. So shut the eyes tight. Slip and sleep paralysis as project into the night. Astral body disembodied, feel free to unload. This is how I become myself, going down the winding road. Open your third eye.
This is how I become myself. This is how it always goes. This is how I become myself. This is how it always goes.
Yeah, we are slaves to this game, trained to remain in this frame of mind. So we behave in a way they can predict and line us up before they take the shot. What a sick design, because they tell you to shop, but you're only selling your time for all the worthless fucking shit you never needed to buy.